Good. Good afternoon. Welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. This afternoon we're going to court where you have every excuse for skipping your drug test.
Okay, so we are going on the record in the matter of Erica Bond 23910A and appearance counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Shepard, hearing on behalf of my client, sending to the matter being heard via Zoom.
All right, thank you. And Ms. Bond, your name please for the record.
Erica Bond.
All right, well, you were sentenced on June 6th. You're on probation for operating or physically impaired. It's alleged that you failed to register for drug testing.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, ma'am. And counsel asked to this matter.
Your Honor, we will not be requesting a violation probation hearing.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear from the testimony you're about to give this matter the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, and counsel, and ma'am, as to the allegation, how do you plead?
This would be guilty because you're admitting that you failed, and I'll have an opportunity to speak on your behalf. So okay. As to this question, how do you plead?
Guilty, ma'am.
All right. You've gone over your rights for probation violation purposes with your attorney, correct?
Yes.
You understand all of those rights?
Yes.
You also understand by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights, specifically your right to a contested hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
And you also understand the possible recommendation, and the possible penalty, including the recommendation for you to continue to complete all terms of probation, pay a $50 probation violation fee, increased testing, 30 days on the alcohol tether, and mandatory jail for any future violations. Do you understand that?
I do.
You also understand that this court could adopt that recommendation in full, in part, or not at all. Do you understand that?
I do.
You understand the court can also deviate from this recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hence the not at all.
All right, and knowing all that, you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, if you can please pardon your client.
Yes, did you fail to register for drug testing as ordered by probation?
I did.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is also satisfied that the plea is not voluntary. The court will accept your plea to the probation violation, indicate technical violation number 1 based upon your plea of guilty. And counsel?
Judge, I'd ask for a deviation from the recommendation. It does seem a little bit aggressive. This is not a scenario where my client tested positive for drugs and alcohol. In fact, she is eager to provide a sample to the court to show that she is maintaining her sobriety. She found herself in a unique position where financially she was struggling. However, she is going to be in a position to get fully registered within the next 48 hours and then obviously comply with any terms and conditions. Judge, I'd ask at this point potentially that any sentencing be momentarily suspended to verify the results of my client's testing. At the most, Judge, I'd ask that potentially she has to pay the $50 fine for the inconvenience of having to come to court. But I do ask that sentencing be momentarily suspended to verify my client's sobriety. And if she is in fact clean, as she indicates, that this would be her first and only violation in her probation. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so here's what's troubling is I'm not really sure, and I have to figure out why it took so long for this to come before the court. I have to double check that out because you've been on probation since June and you've gone 4 months without
June, July, August, September, October,
yes,
November.
I was just told to at the very end of October when I went to see Marcy. She let me know I would begin testing. That she did not tell me, and I was not aware of any testing. She wasn't aware I was supposed to be tested. It was not in my packet. So she just told me at the very end of October. My son has been suspended for the last 10 days. I have been at home with him. I just started a new job.
Hold on, please. Hold on. So I will note that time you were sentenced, it was when one probation officer left and then Marcy began her position. So I will note that. However, you're telling this court that when you received your instructions, you didn't have anything regarding testing.
No, ma'am, I did not. And they did not tell me to, and they were not aware I was to drug test.
And I don't believe that that's accurate. You were given that information twice.
I was not told to drug test until Marcy told me at the end of October.
Yeah. You received information. You received written instructions, did you not?
Yes, there was nothing about, there was something that says I could be submitted to random drug testing, but there was nothing in writing that I was to. And I was not told about submitting until the end of October.
Yeah, this court ordered you for random testing. Okay, so the paperwork that you indicated or that you received that states you could be submitted to random testing, right? Is that what that says?
Yes, I could be, yes. And they did not tell me that I was to. I did not get one of the papers that they just gave me for the drug testing. I never received one of those. I just now got it, ma'am, and I'm just now getting new employment in order to pay my probation fees and these new fees that I'm incurring for the test. I did lose my other job. My uncle passed away that I was working with. I've just
What did you do? What's your new job?
The Dollar Tree on Fort Street in Emmons in Lincoln Park.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, ma'am.
I don't believe you, ma'am.
If you're tested right now, what's in your system?
Nothing but the prescriptions I am supposed to take.
And does probation have a copy of those prescriptions?
Actually, I have them in the car. I can go out and get them and bring them in for her.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't because I wasn't told that I was supposed to drug test. So why would I give her my prescriptions when I wasn't drug testing?
Okay, ma'am. You're going to go get those you're going to go get those prescriptions. You're going to give those over to probation right now, and you're going to go test today.
Okay, no problem.
Not yesterday, not tomorrow.
And then
Today.
we will set this for sentencing on November 13th.
It's 2 days out.
At 10 a.m.
And yes, I do have that.
Thank you, Judge.
That case too. Just 1 second to switch over to that tape.
Okay, do that right now, please, ma'am, and then we'll see you back on. We'll see you back on Monday. So the court will order $5,000 personal bond. We'll see you back on Monday.
Thank you,
Marcy. Thank you.
And now, November 13th.
Christopher Shepke, agreeing with my client.
And your name for the record. All right, thank you. So today's the date scheduled for sentencing on your client's plea of guilty to a probation violation. Her probation violation was that she failed to register for drug testing.
Yeah, sure. It's my understanding that she has subsequently registered for drug testing.
Oh, I lost it. Let me get it back. I know I'm not signed in. I don't need to. You gotta be kidding me. You just tell me I don't have that file anymore. What the hell? There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. I just gotta get it back to where we were. Okay. But here it is.
All right, thank you. So today's the date scheduled for sentencing on your client's plea of guilty to a probation violation. For probation violation
Yes, Your Honor, probation violation.
was that she failed to register for drug testing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sure. It's my understanding that she has subsequently registered for drug testing.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Okay. So you submitted your medication list. Yes. You went testing?
Yes, I went last week and did the test. I explained to Mr. Shumke that my insurance only covers one visit per month. I ended up having to pay for my doctor's visit to get the papers I needed. It was $100 and then $40 for my Uber, then $55 for my drug test. But I did it. Everything is turned in. I just been very in a financial bind right now.
Hold on, please. Hold on, pause, please. So, 55. Where did you test for $55?
That's how much it was $55. And it's on my paperwork.
What paperwork?
They gave me that lists my color, what I paid. It was $55. They said $25 for the test and $30 for signing up.
Oh, yeah. So the one time.
Yeah. But now it is $25. Thank goodness. But like I was explaining to Mr. Shumke, I'm a single mom. I paid $205 just to get where I needed to be with you guys.
Well, because ma'am, you should have been testing all along. I understand that there is a switch of information officers. I understand that, but Ms. Shine also did give you information regarding testing as well. Be that as it may, you are now testing.
Yes, I am.
And
Let me see this phone test.
but even on November 8th, you didn't show up again. Yes. I went this right now, right here.
I went the 7th for my test. That's the day I tested.
Ma'am. Because
so I was supposed to go the next day too.
Hold on. You were in court on November 6th.
Okay.
I ordered you to test on November 6th.
I did.
Okay. You are supposed to call in every day to see if your caller is called.
Okay.
And you were given those instructions, so do not come here telling me that you were not.
Nope. I definitely was, but that is why I'm trying to let you know I just started a new job.
Hold on. You didn't even get to telling me you were starting a new job yet.
I told you last time.
I'm asking why you didn't appear on November 8th for your test.
Because I am in a very big financial bind. I just 2 days before I paid $205. I had to borrow that money. I do not get paid for 2 weeks from this job. I get paid every 2 weeks, ma'am.
I understand that. That's how it typically works.
Yes.
So did you even call in for your caller that day?
Yes, I did. And that's what I was getting to.
You did.
I'm in a
Because you seemed very surprised. Please. You seemed very surprised that you were supposed to have tested on November 8th.
What I'm saying is I went to 6. I had to borrow the money for that. I do not get paid until the following Monday. I will be paid Monday. I will be using this vehicle, so I have a way to my NA classes. My one's on every Thursday a month, and also, my treatment through the therapy. I have been paying for Ubers and everything to get to these places because my mother had a stroke and she cannot drive. So and I'm a single mom of 3. So I've been in a very big financial bind. That $205 really set me back. I know it's not that much money to you guys, but
Ma'am, please don't make presumptions as to what is a lot of money or not a lot of money. It's too much money, okay?
I'm sorry, but it is a lot of money to me right now.
I'm not disputing that that's a lot of money. However, because of your actions and behavior, are to participate in testing.
Is there any way, I know somebody I know is on probation through here. I seen her at my meeting on the 3rd Thursday. She said she comes here to take her drug test. If there's any way I can come here to take my drug test,
well,
I don't do that.
That isn't something that's done on a regular basis. And I don't know, what is the first name of the person that you're referencing?
Her name is Rosie. She just told me, to inquire about it, that she comes here, and I would be willing to walk from the other end of Wyandotte to here, no problem, to take these tests.
Right, but you're not that far from Lincoln Park, which is the location of the test.
I'm at the there's end of Wyandotte here, that I have to go from here all the way to Southfield and Court Street, past there, actually, it's past Southfield and Court Street, so.
I know where the Lincoln Park Court is, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not the court, it's on site.
Well, I know it, but it's over in that area.
Yeah, in that area, yeah.
So, ma'am, you're required to call every day. Okay. Whether you have the money to test that day or not, you're required to call today.
I will call as soon as I walk out.
So the recommendation is for you to continue to complete all terms of probation, pay a $50 probation violation fee, increase your testing, and 30 days on the alcohol tether, as well as mandatory jail for any future violation. And that's because you haven't been testing, and so that tests are presumed to be positive. Whether they're positive or not, you're presumed to be positive because you're not testing. So if you're tested today, what's in your system? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing but my prescriptions that Marcy has. Nothing at all. I go right now. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
And where is your work located?
Dollar Tree on Court Street in Evans. In the Lincoln Park Plaza.
Okay, I'm going to adopt recommendation. So you have $50 probation violation fee to pay, and I understand that you have a payment plan, so that can get added onto that. You're to continue to complete all terms of probation. I'm not going to increase your testing right now. You're going to have 30 days on the alcohol tether though. Okay. We're going to have to pay for that, just so you know. We're going to have to pay for that. But the court, the upside for you is that we know that you're not drinking. In the event you don't get it in for your test, I'm not saying don't go. In the event you miss your test, the alcohol tether will
alert you if I'm
alert if you're using alcohol.
That's fine. I have no problem with that, Your Honor. Where do I have to go to get this?
Marcy will give you that information. Mandatory jail for any violation. For any future violation.
I was really hoping that this wasn't a violation so I could get off early. I've been trying to really do.
It is a violation.
I understand. I've been trying to do everything I can to get off.
I understand. And ma'am, I'm not suggesting that you're not in full recovery. I'm not suggesting that. But from the court's perspective, right, the alcohol tester was removed and then you stopped, you didn't go to any testing.
I understand. I completely understand.
So there are some concerns. So, have a seat over information and Rich Shines will be with somebody will be with you shortly. Okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, let's go on the record.
Oh, I don't want to go off the record. By the way, I will keep an eye out if she if she goes back into court, which I do expect her to do. We will have her. And with that, we will bring this afternoon to a close. I guarantee you, Regicle's messaged me. I see him in Discord. We will have him for the night tonight here on day one, from day one. So until then, please like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another and release the crackers as we march along this evening and every evening here, afternoon, for here from day one. Again, we'll see you tonight. Thanks for watching.